me take it out of the plastic. Can I recycle this plastic? I would really like to do that. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey and we're about to get very, very nerdy with a special unboxing. So this came in the mail like 20 minutes ago, so I'm very excited. But this is the special edition box that I ordered from Owlcrate for the last in the Cruel Prince series, The Queen of Nothing. So I thought, what better way? I unboxed the Wicked King special box that I got on this channel, so I thought that I should do this one as well. I will put a spoiler warning on this video because this is the final in a series, and there are other things in this box besides the book, which might spoil something, because when I got the Wicked King box, there was a print in there that I felt like spoiled the end of the first book. So I'm just going to put a content warning on there. If you haven't read the first two, maybe don't watch this because I don't know what's going to be in this box. But I'm very, very excited about this. So let's just get unboxing. I have my scissors right here. So let's see. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, it is green inside. It's so pretty. So the first thing that we have on top is the spoiler card, which is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It kind of looks like Christmassy a little bit. It looks like holly and stuff. And then obviously on the back we have spoilers. So I'm not even going to look at that. We'll look at that at the end. It looks like what's right on top is this, I feel like it's going to be like a banner, like a cloth banner. We'll see. Let's make lots of noise. It is a little tiny cloth banner. And it says, "By you, I am forever undone." Ooh, I feel like that's from The Wicked King, but I might be wrong. We'll check. But that's really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I do like it. I never quite know what to do with those, so I'm always wary when we get them in boxes because, like, I don't have anywhere to put them, but we'll see. Okay, so I think I see a mug, so I'm going to grab that first. Ooh, it's really light. It's in this bubble wrap. I feel like it's going to be one of those 10, yeah, it's one of those 10 ones. Ooh, oh, it's pretty. It's really tiny. It's like a mini mug, actually, but it's like a tin mug, like a camping mug. It just has some holly, some acorns, a snake, because Book Snake is real. And it just kind of continues around the whole thing. It's kind of raised too, so it feels really nice. But that's really pretty. So if you want like a really tiny cup of coffee and you don't want like a full thing, or if you're going camping and you want to bring your bookish heart with you, this is a good way to go. So this is definitely going to go in my mug collection that is ever growing. So this looks like, oh, so it's a bunch of lights. It comes in a very nice bag, so I'm a fan of the bag. But it like, I'm so confused. Oh, interesting. So it plugs into your computer, so I don't quite know how that's going to work. But they are little clips, so it might be like a picture frame kind of thing where you can put the stars across. I might find a way to put them across my bookshelf because I've been thinking about putting lights on my bookshelf, and with Christmas coming up, this feels appropriate. Don't know how long it's going to be. But yeah, it seems like you could like hang pictures from that. Interesting little item. I'm a fan of that. I could find a way to use those. I see a lot of tiny little boxes, so I'm gonna go with this one first. It's just, I love the aesthetic. Like, I'm gonna hold these three up and not spoil what's in them, but like they're all little, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I like them. I'm a fan. This I feel like is gonna be coasters. Yes, I am correct. This is a coaster set. So let's see if I can not ruin the box when I open it. Why is this being so mean? Look. That's just rude. Okay, there we go. It is a 4 coaster set. Oh, pretty. But they all have the exact same style. And this one says, "A king is not his throne, nor his crown." The next one says, "All power is cursed." Then we have, "You have only seen the least of what I can do." Ooh, that seems like a June quote. And then, "Sharpen your blade, harden your heart." But they all look identical. They just have different sayings. And these are like really good quality like coasters. They're like cardboardy kind of. So, but like really thick cardboard. So these are really good coasters to have around. I'll do this little box next. Kind of looks sad. Ooh, it says it's a spoon set. Why do we have a spoon set? Interesting. So these are 3 really tiny spoons. These are for display purposes only, but to me it looks like there's 1 per book. So this one looks like a little acorn at the top. That to me represents the first book. We have one that kind of looks like a shell, maybe more oceany, which is definitely for the second one. And then this one actually has some ocean stuff with it as well. So maybe I am wrong, but to me it feels like there's one per book. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with these. These are, like I said, for display purposes only. So like, there's not a whole lot you can do with these. But it's a very unique idea. I would have never thought of putting little spoons in there. And I'm going to do the last little box here, which I feel like is going to be a trinket dish. I am correct. It is the right size for one. And, ooh, I see lots of gold. That's pretty. It's like black and gold. It's really nicely made. It's about the same as the trinket dish they gave us a couple months ago. So definitely very similar. It says, "Let us remember our triumphs, our trickery, and our delight in one another." So maybe that's from the new one. I don't know. I don't remember that quote, but I'm really bad with placing quotes. And then the next thing I see is the pen. They do these in every single box, so it makes sense for them to have it in this one. Let me take it out of the plastic. Ooh, it has a bee on it. I'm sure that's going to mean something for the new book. But yeah, it's just this beautiful golden bee. And then the next thing I have, which they did the first time too, is a bookmark with a pen attached to it. This one is of the cover of like the original cover, not the Owlcrate cover, which I don't know what it's going to be, but I know it's going to match the 2 that we've already got. But it's this like really thin plastic bookmark, and it just says "Being human isn't always weak." And then at the very top it has book snake again. And it says "Scheming Great Schemes." And on the back it just says "Queen of Nothing." So that's really cool. And like I said, they had one of these in the Wicked King box. So they're just like sticking with what they've been doing. So the next item in here I'm a little sad about because it actually did break, but it's something that I could fix. Like, I'm not that upset about it. But it's this little like plastic dish thing. And it just popped off on the top. But like I said, super glue can fix this. And it says, "No matter the danger, no matter the hardship, no matter the cost, Holly Black." But it's this like plasticky kind of, I wouldn't say that it's cheaply made, but it's not like ceramic. It's definitely a plastic thing. And I can fix this, so it's not the end of the world. But that's a little sad. But that's what it would look like normally. And it's really tiny, so I'm not sure what you would do with it. But like, maybe put it in your bathroom. You could put some candles and fun stuff. This could go in the guest bathroom. Well, I'm having ideas about this now. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, I see the book, but I don't see all of it. I see a print first, which I think matches. Oh, there's 2 in here. And it matches on purposely. Not looking at the book, so let me put that down. I think these are the same. I remember in the Wicked King book box that I got, they had an art print that I was utterly obsessed with. And at least one of these looks very similar to that art print. And I'm obsessed with it. So the first one we have is this one. Ooh, it's super shiny. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a glass effect. This is definitely Carden and Jude dancing. They did a lot of that in the Wicked King. But this effect, I am living for it. Ooh, that's nice. And then the second one, I think is supposed to be Jude. I feel like this is going to be from the 3rd book because it looks like she is in this armor and there is the snake behind her, which I feel like is going to be a big thing in this book. She definitely looks like an elfish royalty who's about to go to battle. So those are really, really pretty. And I think for sure this one is the same artist as the first one. Okay. It is the book time. Oh wait, there's one more thing here. Oh, they have the little box photo challenge if you would like to do it. And a playlist! They have a playlist on Spotify. Well, that's nice. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, and it matches everything like they said it was going to. This makes me very happy. We've got our lovely little note from Holly Black. This one is kind of set in the original cover, and there's a map on the back of all of elfdom, if you will. And this is what it looks like. Isn't she pretty? Ooh, it's all icy and snowy. I'm intrigued. And then, of course, she is signed by Holly Black. And is there anything fun on the cover? Oh, yep, Book Snake. There she is. And it's in this beautiful silver. I'm a fan. Let me go grab the other two. So this is what the others look like. Here is the Krill Prince, the Wicked King, and then of course the Queen of Nothing. So they all have that chair, but there's different stuff going on based on the book. But there's a lot of ice in this one, and I never realized that that was like a snow background. I just thought it was a white background. But it's snowy and icy. Ooh, it definitely thins from like the first one to the second one to the third one. I think the third one is the thinnest. But yeah, now I have it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's a good day. Okay, let's see what the spoiler card says. These lights are supposed to represent a prophecy that Carden has, and it was designed by Team Owlcrate. So we'll see how well these work. They definitely are like plasticky. You can hear them. So I'm a little worried that they might snap really easily. But we'll have to see what happens here. But yeah, that just gives you some ambiance when you are reading. Put it in your book nook, your book corner, whatever you want. Haha! I was right! So the 3 spoons are all representative of the 3 separate books. And they were created by Team Owlcrate. So not crazy. That helps me a lot. Oh, and then the 2 art prints were by the same person. So that is really cool. Now I see it. Okay. This was fun. I'm really glad that I decided to get it. There was like quite a lot of things in here. How many are in here? There are 9 things and the book. Well, 10 if you count the 2 art prints. But yeah, this was awesome. Okay, favorite item. Is it a cop-out to say the book? Because I feel like the book is my favorite item. Okay. I think if I can't say the book, which I feel like is cheating if you say that, then I would definitely have to say it is this art print, which I think was my favorite in the first box too. But this one is so pretty, and it has this little like, oh, I could stare at this all day, you guys. Yeah, that's I think all that I've got for you guys. Let me know down below what your favorite item of this box is. Are you excited for this book? I am stoked, if you couldn't tell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be part of this awesome... Let me try that again. Subscribe if you want to be part of this awesome growing family. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!